Cheyenne Central's Madi Birt felt the weight lift off her shoulders when she signed to play college softball earlier this year. And that newfound relief led to this past weekend, where she had one of her best outings in a Central uniform.
Birt got off to a blazing fast start to her final campaign for the Indians. During the Cheyenne Invitational, she went 8 for 10 with 2 doubles, 2 triples, 2 home runs, and 12 RBI to help Central go 3-1 at the season opening tournament. Those efforts helped Birt become this week's Prep Athlete of the Week, selected by WyoSports' Cheyenne staff.
I just feel like the pitching, I've been working this entire offseason to kind of improve that, and I definitely feel like when I got out in the field, it was something I'd worked for, and I was used to this by now, and I was like, okay, I've got this, and that's just kind of the mentality with how I went into this weekend.
Last year, Birt admitted she was a bit disappointed at missing out on the All-State team. In order to combat some of those feelings, she dove headfirst into training this summer to prepare for the upcoming season.
I worked out 4 or 5 times a week. Every week I try to stay consistent with that, especially with our weight coach at Central. His name's Cessna. He's been a huge help to me. And then also just hitting at the factory once or twice a week to just try to get that hitting stuff in to help me for out here.
The past weekend was important for Birt in a multitude of different ways. Not only did she get off to one of her fastest starts ever, her performance also further validated all the work she put in during the offseason.
It feels kind of relieving because last season was a little bit rough for me, especially because I had put so much work in as well, and then not to see that pay off as much. But this, I feel like if I continue to stay consistent at the plate in this, it's relieving, and it's just refreshing to know that all my work is starting to pay off.